Morning, I'm having a breakfast pizza this morning, and I'm using this whole wheat pita, that's Sam's Choice. So it's 2 points for a half, 4 points for a whole. So that's 4 points plus 1 point of PB Fit on here as well. And then my strawberries, and then I'm probably going to have half of this. Yogurt here for 1 point, and if I want more it'll be 2 points, but I think I'm just going to stop at the 1. And I'll probably put on some sugar-free syrup on top of here. Alright, and I will see you later. I have a recipe from this book that I'm going to share with you. It's a really super wonderful, flavorful soup, but super easy to put together as well. So I'm going to share that with you now. Hey guys, I'm going to make a quick BLT soup, bacon, lettuce, and tomato soup. It's something that I used to make many years ago, and I've forgotten all about it, but it's super easy and it's beyond flavorful. So what I'm going to use a diced onion. I'm going to use a few stalks of celery, which I'm going to also dice. I'm going to dice up the garlic. You can use however many you like, just 1 or 2 if you like, but I love garlic. I'm going to use 2 carrots, and I'm going to dice those as well. Later on, I'm going to add in a couple of tablespoons of, cut up basil. And then I'm also using some of the zest of an orange. I'm going to use a can of diced tomatoes, and I always like to buy the fire roasted ones because it just adds a little more flavor. And then I've got some organic beef broth, which actually goes best in this recipe. Although you could use chicken, you can use non-chicken broth, you can use vegetable, but it's just not as flavorful as the same as using this one. I'm also using about 4 strips of smoked bacon, and then when I'm done, I'm also going to be putting in about 4 cups of shredded romaine lettuce, and I'm also going to be using salt, just a little sugar, and black pepper. And I'll show you how much as we use them. All right, I needed to do a voiceover because it was getting too loud there on the stove. So really important to crisp up the bacon. That's going to be your topping. Super important to keep the drippings in the pan because that's what's really going to flavor this soup. And then you're going to add in the large veggies, no basil or orange rind just yet. And you're going to cook that over medium-high heat for about half an hour and just keep watching that now until it gets tender. Can of tomatoes. Stir that up. Add in the fresh basil. Zested about half of an orange. Add in 1 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of sugar as well. And I'm going to stir this up. I'm going to add in my beef broth, and I'm thinking I'm probably only going to add half of this box, so probably about 16 ounces. I'm going to cook this on moderately low heat for about 25 to 30 minutes, and I'm probably going to cover it here. I worked in small batches. You can use an immersion blender or do what I did, and I just worked in small batches with my high-speed blender with a towel over the top to make sure I don't burn myself, and I pureed for about a minute the soup in small batches again. And what I've got here now is I've got 3 cups of shredded romaine lettuce, and I'm going to just put that right into the soup, and I'm just going to put it up over moderate high heat, and I'm just going to cook this until it's wilted, and then I will serve it with some of the bacon on top of that. This, I can't even tell you how flavorful this soup is. It's amazing. Okay, here is my bowl, and I'm going to put the points on the screen. I'm also counting the bacon that I have on top for the garnish. I put a few chives up here on top, and I'm having 2 hard-boiled eggs with my soup, and this is going to be my lunch. Super yummy. Here's my dinner. What else? Crack slaw.